Have you been passing through lots of challenges? These challenges might be health wise, then maybe financial wise, emotional wise, and lack of protection and different challenges. You have prayed many prayers, go to different men of God to receive prayers, yet lots and lots of things are happening. You have done lots of spiritual work that you know, and yet all those problems seems unending. Believe me, by God's grace, if you will follow me till the end of this video today, you will actually get help. Welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I treat three important variables, which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these three concepts into your life very well, there is no limit to your achievement. And know this and know this very well, that God has given us this world to subdue and dominate. And for us to subdue, dominate, and replenish, there are a lot of things we need to be doing in order to be overcomers. So if this is the very first time you are landing in my channel, you are highly welcome. So please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that you will always get new uploads from me whenever I upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. God bless you for always stopping by. So without wasting your time, let's get straight to the video of today. If you have done all the spiritual work you know, you have tried everything possible for you to get success, it seems that success is still far away. Believe me, there is a solution for you. Remember, when you go to the book of Revelation 22 verse 2, the Bible records there clearly that the leaves are for the healing of the nations. And when we talk about nations, it's talking about us, because if you want to prove it, when Elizabeth, the wife of Isaac, was pregnant, and then those children were struggling inside her, and then she was complaining and lamenting to God, and God now told her, two nations are in your womb, two people born of you shall be divided, one shall be stronger, the younger shall serve the elder one. And if you could remember, Isaiah once went and told Nehemiah that it is time for you to die. And then Nehemiah prayed and cried unto God, because at that time he had one boy that refused to go. He now cried unto God to extend his years, that he now started reminding God of all the good things he has done, why he should not die. What did God told Isaiah to go back and tell him? He went back and tell him that he's adding 15 years in his life, and then directed him to go to the bush and get a certain leaf to cure him. And that was how he became healed. By God's grace, in today's video, I'll be introducing to you a multifunctional, multidimensional leaf. And this multifaceted, multidimensional leaf is called miracle leaf. Look at it very well. Miracle leaf. It is called miracle leaf. For Igbos, which is the tribe I come from, we call it Oda Opuo. Why? Anywhere this leaf touch on the ground, so long as it gets any form of a conducive condition, it will start germinating immediately. Then Yorubas call it Abamoda. Ghanas call it Tameu. And then the English name is Cathedral bells. For the botanical name, it is called Bifolium pinnantum. Then some other people call it resurrection leaves, and generally it is regarded as miracle leaf. Please, whichever country you are, you can actually tell us the name of this leaf. Do you know why it is called resurrection leaf? Do you know why it is called miracle leaf? Believe me, there is virtually no sickness existing in this world that this leaf cannot cure for you, though the application differs. And the beautiful thing about this leaf is that it is edible. I can actually prove it to you. Once you get it and watch it very well, you need to watch it with salt and water to remove every form of dirt. See me as I'm doing it now. I'm going to eat it right in your presence. That you don't even need to cook it, boil it, or do anything. Just wash it like this. You start eating it. Very good. Okay. Though it is multi-dimensional, what it cures, there is a way to use it to get the benefit out of it. And remember that everything God created have both physical and spiritual benefits. I am going to be telling you about 2 health benefits and then 2 spiritual benefits. Another time we'll talk more about it. I don't want this video to be long. Now, assuming that you are infected with constant headache, you have done everything to get rid of that headache and it is not going, just get 3 leaves of this miracle leaf, squeeze it very well, because when you squeeze it, you are going to get enough water. Let me show you and watch it now. When you are squeezing it, the water will come out. You watch it before you squeeze. So with that water, use it to massage the head of that person that is constantly having headache. Do it for 7 days. The headache will go by God's grace. That is one. Another one is this. If you are having ulcer, and then this ulcer, you have tried your best to treat it, it is not going, get me Bifolium Prinantum leaves. When you get it, you buy groundnut, the same fried groundnut you know. So when you buy it, you now chew like 7 leaves every day on empty stomach before you eat. First thing in the morning, you wash 7 leaves and then chew it with that groundnut. You do it consistently for 11 days. Believe me, you will have your peace from that ulcer. That is for the spiritual aspect. You know, I promise to give 2. Next time I'm going to talk about it, I'll be bringing them one after the other. Now, for the spiritual benefits, there is nothing this leaf cannot do for you. But one thing about the spiritual benefit is most of the times it is work in combination with other spiritual products in order to give you the best of whatever you needed. First, assuming that you are living in a place where you feel that you are having attacks and you need protection, what do? You get coconut. Coconut is one of another powerful spiritual product that I will soon expose to you in this particular channel. So when you get the coconut, please and please never you break coconut once you want it to work for you spiritually, because coconut, once you break it, it has lost its spiritual aura. It will only work for you for health benefit. Of course, you know you have a lot of health benefits. So what do? The 3 eyes of the coconut, those 3 dots on top of it, I'm sorry I'm not with coconut here. One of it is the soft one, the one that is look like it's on top. The other one is in unequal range. So get a sharp object like knife that the mouth is a kind of sharp, tall, or you get something like nail and puncture it from that place. When you now puncture it from that place, pour the water in a bowl like this. In other words, when you go to buy, choose the one that have enough water. Then when you pour it in a bowl like this, you get these 3 pieces of miracle leaf and soak in that bowl. The miracle leaf you have washed very well so that there will not be any single dirt in it. Then when you have done that, you will now also get alligator pepper. Believe me, I normally say it there. Our people say that alligator pepper does not go on a shameful journey. It is a strong, a kind of spiritual item that is a spirit. It can virtually go every message for you. So when you get it, what do? You remove 7 seeds. You must have opened it spiritually, as I told you. You don't open it anyhow, open it from your back. You must have prayed on it very well. Then get 7 seeds of alligator pepper, add in that your water. Open your Bible if you're a Christian, read Psalm 140 very well, meditatively. Then after you are reading, maybe you have projection, things are moving in your body. Depending on the problem that you have seen that is recurrent in your life, you have tried to solve it, you are not solving it. Then when you now add it, you pray seriously on that bowl. Then after you pray, you breathe in once, like you are breathing life into it, and then keep it beside you while you sleep. You will do it to a kind of overnight. In other words, you can do it tonight, or let's say in the evening, and allow it the next morning. Then by next morning, get that particular bowl, eat that 7 seed of alligator pepper, eat the 3 leaves of that particular miracle leaf, and drink the coconut water. Believe me, lots and lots of things will take place in your life, the type of miracle you need. And if you are the type that you are looking for a child, and that is why you are taking, because I told you there is no miracle it cannot manifest. You know the recurrent problem you have, you pray in that problem, in that particular mixture. Then if you are the one that is looking for a child, and that is why you are doing this work, then remove the coconuts, the shell from the coconut, and share that coconut to children, praying that as they eat it, that God will remember you with your own children. And then if you don't have any issue, you can eat the coconut. There is a spiritual work you do with coconut, you throw it away. For this one, you can eat it, you don't need to throw it away. So believe me, do it, you will overcome that problem. The second spiritual benefit I want to talk about is how this miracle leaf will become a money making venture for you. Before that, I need to tell you something. There are certain leaves that will not be looked for and will not be found in your house. This is one of it. You may tell me I don't have my own land. Oh, you don't have a problem. This particular leaf grows very well as ornamental leaf. You need to learn how to plant ornamental leaf. What do I mean? You can get a big bowl or bucket like this Costa bucket and any other, maybe a kind of broken container, and pour sand. Then put it a little bit of manure and then plant it. Put it in your parlor, in your house, any passage, anywhere that is convenient, and then be watering it. Let it be growing inside your house. It is one of the leaves that emit a lot of positive vibes and positive vibrations in any house where it is found. That house door will not lack money and lack certain good things. There are leaves that have lots of spiritual benefits that you don't need to plant in your surrounding. I'll be talking about that one whenever I have opportunity to upload video relating to it. But for this one, please and please and please, get basin, plant it as ornamental leaf in your house. It will bring lots of positive vibration that you will actually love yourself for doing it. Then if you have your own land, please plant it. That's why I say you can't talk about Abraham blessings without having your own landed property, because there are some works that you need to bury. You may not actually do it in somebody's compound, but if it is your own, you are free to do whatever you like in your land. Nobody will question you. So that's by the way. Now, if you are looking for financial breakthrough and you have done a lot of things, it seems that is not working, I told you that this work better with combination of other things. Get 14 leaves of this miracle leaf. Get it for a kind of 14 for 7 days. That is mean that every day you get 14 times into 7 days. That's why you can't afford not to have it in your house, because I wouldn't know where you continue plucking like that and the person will not complain. But this leaf, once you plant it, within a short time it will start spreading everywhere. It grows very fast. So when you have it at the house and you need to do this work, it becomes very simple for you. Now what do you do? Get 14 leaves of it, prepare your bathing water, and then let's say you want to bath this morning, prepare it in the night. Then squeeze that 14 inside that particular water. You squeeze it like you are squeezing bitter leaf, or you blend it if you have blender and add it inside that bathing water. Then add 3 drops of original honey inside the water. Then leave it on that day for morning dew to enter. If where you are living, you cannot leave it overnight outside, please bring it out very early in the morning around 4 when morning dew is still coming, and let the morning dew enter into that water. Then bring it out and pray very well using the same Psalm 140. You first ask God for mercy. If it's your sin that made your business or whatever you are doing not to progress, you pray. Then put your right middle finger and begin to pray in all the miracle you are expecting. It may be that you have exam to write. It may be that you want to get married. You know what you are passing through. And then the money you need, everything you need. I tell you, you can visually manifest everything, anything for you. Then when you finish that prayer, you now use it to bath with your soap, with your sponge. You don't need to towel your body. You don't need to add cream. Allow it to dry in your body. And believe me, when you do this consistently 7 days, hey, your life will turn into another shape, that people will see you and begin to wonder whether you went and do money ritual, because that is how it will be drawing positive vibrations, positive attractions, positive things to you, lots and lots of positive energy. That is what is surrounded with miracle leaf. So please, if you don't do anything today, go and plant miracle leaf. Look for people that are selling something like flowers and plants and get it. Look for anybody that have it. Just one is enough. Even if you need to get somebody to bill it to you, believe me, even if it's getting dry, maybe stay 3 or 4 days before you reach. Once you plant it, it will germinate. That is how it is. Almost every sickness, it cures it. Is it kidney stone, kidney problem, whatsoever? But it depends on how you use it, which in my subsequent videos, whenever I want to talk about it, I will also tell you more about it. And if you go through my channel, I have once talked about it when I was starting this channel, very new. I have also once talked about it. Miracle leaf is one plant you must plant in your house, whether as ornamental leaf or in your garden, and you be watering it. Even if it's during dry season, it should not leave your home for once. So with this, I've actually come to the end of this video. If you find it helpful, please give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so that you will continue to get new uploads from me. God bless you. Thank you for stopping by.